Good evening. This is Red Star conference. Beside me is Mr. Vladan Milojevic, and he is the manager of Red Star Belgrade. Good evening, everyone. I want to congratulate the Tottenham for this result. Result is obviously too high, but I still think if we put that aside, all the games that we played in the past in the League of Champions, we had better games. During the game, we tried to reach the goal, the opponent's goal. It's not easy to play against Tottenham. The way they play, if I can put it that way. We today in London, we tried 13 or 14 times to score shots on goal. This shows that we tried to reach the goal and to score. Plenty of goals we received tonight. We should not on this level receive. But in the future, we cannot allow this to happen, especially in the League of Champions. This is the highest level of football, and we must try to reduce the number of our mistakes. We spent a lot of time under pressure. You could see simply Tottenham is a very good team. The transition is excellent. They're powerful. They run really fast. I'm talking about four players: Son, Kane, Lamela, and Ali. And you could see every mistake that we make, they would punish. We need to move forward. We need to stand up and look straight ahead of us. We have to play games against Tottenham and Bayern at home. And we play Olympiacos at home as well. There are still plenty of points that we can score. This is painful, obviously. We lost the game big time, and that hurts. But there are lessons to be learned, and I think there is plenty to learn here against teams which are this good. Why not say it straight? This is a great team. Tottenham is a great team. They played in the final of League of Champions. Phenomenal, fantastic team. Again, I want to congratulate them. And I told my players, look up, look forward. We are professionals. We need to forget this pain, and we need to look forward to future games that we need to play. Good evening. Does this remind you? Does this remind you to the game with Liverpool last year? Up to a point, what's certain in this format, the League of Champions, the way it works, these teams, I think what I saw during scouting, we are looking at when it's live, it's so much faster. We can't say am I reminded about a different game or not, but I think we have a lot of self-confidence in front of our fans, and a few fans who came today, I congratulate them. I could hear them, but we expect a full stadium playing at home, which raises our self-confidence, which unfortunately in these games we are lacking. I think some of more experienced players should take a bit more responsibility during games like this. When times are hard, they should step up perhaps a bit more. You saw Vulića and Njegoša Petrovića. These are young players, the future of our team, and they are definitely going to play in next games of the League of Champions. They will be able to take more responsibility. That's it. I don't have anything else to add specifically. Do you think anything would change after 2-0 if you managed to score? Why was Marin playing so far back when he made a mistake and he lost the ball just before the third goal was scored? I'm not going to talk about why was Marin there or he wasn't there. This is during the game. He changes positions all the time. A lot of things are happening there. Marin is not making mistakes like that generally, but it happens in football, and I don't blame him. If we talk about a longer period of time, are we talking about the 42nd, 43rd minute? You receive a goal like that, and that really cuts you up. We cannot make mistakes like that on this sort of level, but things happened. Football is a live game, and I hope we'll be able to learn some lessons after a game like this. If we can't change mistakes or avoid mistakes completely, then reduce the number of mistakes that we make. I'm not surprised. Red Star is one of the biggest clubs. I'm not going to say it's the biggest, but it's one of the biggest clubs in the Balkans. So there are many of our fans. Some of them live in this country. They live in London or maybe surrounding countries. And for them, Red Star is a very important club. It's a love that they feel for the club. I can't describe this with words, this sort of love. People came. I'm sure they weren't organized as a group, but just like at Liverpool, we had a band. But we would still much prefer to have our fans. There was very few fans tonight, but we could hear them. Again, I thank them for their support. Do we have any more questions? If there are no more questions, thank you for attending. Thank you very much.